Here's another example of finding one-sided limits from the left and the right to help us to find the overall limit. For example, to ship a package overnight, a delivery service charges $17.80 for the first pound and $1.40 for each additional pound or portion of a pound. So even if you get 1.1 pounds, they're going to charge you $19.20, which is $1.40 more than $17.80. Let X represent the weight of a package and F of X represent the shipping costs. Show that the limit of F of X as X approaches 2. Now, if you have this written just like this, that's a two-sided limit. That means we're going to squeeze in on X equals 2 from both sides. Show that this limit does not exist. Here's the piecewise function that you could come up with to represent this. Your charge, your Y, is going to be 1780, provided you have a weight less than or equal to 1. As soon as you trip over 1 pound, then you have to add 140 to that, additional 140 for every portion of a pound. So if you're at 1.1 pounds or 1.01 pounds all the way up to 2.00 pounds, they're going to charge you $19.20. As soon as you trip over 2 pounds, 2.01 pounds all the way up to and including 3.00 pounds, they'll charge you an additional $140. We can graph this. It looks like a step function, and it's going to look something like this, where on our y-axis is shipping cost and our x-axis is weight. This information is the same either in the piecewise function or in the graph. If we're from 0 to, this should really be here, right? 0 to 1 pounds, then they're going to charge us, it looks like, $17.80. But as soon as we trip over exactly 1.0 pounds, so I can make this more precise here, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, if we're at 1.1 pounds, that's going to jump us up an additional 140 to 19 pounds. Now, they asked us here to find the limit of f of x as x approaches 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze in on 2 from the left side. This is x approaches 2 from the left. And on the right side, x approaches 2 from the right. Well, clearly, if I look here, the limit of this piecewise function as x approaches 2 from the left is, well, where is the y going? We're at 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920. As x squeezes in from the left, we're heading the y values towards 1920. That's in dollars. As x squeezes in from the right, so if we take the limit of this function as x comes from the right, that's what we're doing here. Well, what are the y values? We get 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060. I'm reading here the y values. So where's the trend in y from the right? It's 2060. Now, the trains are going into different stations. The limit from the left, 1920, is not equal to the limit to the right. The graphs are not going to the same number on the y. It's the y that matters. So we'd have to say the limit does not exist because the left-hand limit clearly does not equal the right-hand limit.